What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to another episode of WNN. I'm your host, Massive Hater, and tonight we'll be talking about some news. In our first story, a new Unison audio plugin is on the way. I can't wait. It looks like it'll be called Sound Doctor, and it looks like it's something to help you, I guess, mix better or something. It looks like you can apply different effects like noise, chorus, reverb. So basically kind of like drip, but a little better maybe. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Either way, it looks like it's all stuff that you could do within your stock DAW devices. We don't have a lot of info on it yet, but it seems like you can take a survey for it, and I'll be doing that on my second channel. Make sure to go subscribe to my second channel if you haven't already. I'm gonna post a video of me doing that on there, probably today or tomorrow. I don't think you'll be making some sick beats with this. They claim it has the potential to change the way you make music forever. Doctor! Help! Doctor! In our next story, Harrison Consoles has released MIXBUS 8, featuring clip launching, mixer scenes, as well as native M1 support. During the introductory discount period, you can get it for $59. MIXBUS's new Q page provides a suite of new tools for producing with loops and clips. We've taken it to the next level with Q markers. A new concept allows you to trigger rows, cues, on the timeline to develop your arrangement before you committed to specific sounds. God, where have I heard of this before? This seems so familiar to me. I can't put my finger on it though. Let's take a look at it. Gosh, I'm not really sure. This looks like something I've seen before. I can't really. You guys know what this reminds you of? Reminds me of something. It'll come to me. It'll come to me at some point. MIXBUS 8 is easier to adopt as your new DAW with more bundled content than any prior version of MIXBUS. They provide a range of audio loops, MIDI drum loops, MIDI chords, and individual MIDI drum patterns. They've improved ripple editing, MIDI editing. If you're trying to get the intro price, use MB8 intro at the checkout. It's a lot nicer when the intro price doesn't require code. That's all I'll say. And I still can't think of what this reminds me of. It reminds me of something for sure. News. In our next story, some of you guys may be a little bit disappointed in this, but the next new rapper to be signed to a major label is not a real person. He was created by AI, and his name is FN Mecca. I think I'm saying that correctly. Does it really fucking matter? Let's see what his stuff sounds like here. If I get claimed for this, I'm gonna put some other music over it. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Let's watch this first, and then we're gonna read this really fucked up comment I just saw. Alright, so this sounds kind of like Tekashi 6ix9ine or something, but, even more mid. It seems like the labels have found a way to cut out the middleman even further by just cutting out the man completely and just turning him into a software. Okay, this next comment has me a little disturbed here. Okay, hear me out. As an avid viewer of hentai/robot porn, I'm not about kink shaming really, but get some fucking help, lady. Get some fucking help. I kind of want him to choke me with the gold hand like Creaker did Cheryl in Archer. This is what liking Archer will get you. How's it gonna rap without real life experience? That shit doesn't have emotions. Same way Drake does it. Holy shit. In our next story, SOUNDTOYS has released a new public beta featuring VST3 support for Mac and Windows. You can access it as a public beta, and there's also a 30-day trial. We're excited to announce the immediate availability of SOUNDTOYS 5.3.8, which includes support for VST3 as a public beta for macOS and Windows. SOUNDTOYS users can access the beta plugins at our public beta forum. To access the forum and beta installers, please go to beta.soundtoys.com and create an account if you do not already have one. We know that this release is eagerly anticipated, especially by our Cubase 12 users on Apple Silicon. If you're not in need of VST3 support, we recommend that you wait for the official release. If you have not yet purchased SOUNDTOYS plugins because you are waiting on VST3 support, you can use these public beta versions now using the 30-day trial license. Okay. In our next story, you can now play Space Invaders in your Teenage Engineering OPZ. So I guess it's finally useful for something. Please hit the like and subscribe. I mean, some of these articles, man, they just be dick eating like crazy, dude. The mysterious and little understood powers of their OPZ know no bounds. Take it easy there, man. I think you may break the dick by riding it so hard. Swedish gear pranksters. Yeah, they're definitely pranksters by ripping everyone off. That's a good prank. They've always trodden the path of the least followed. From creating one of the most enduring, much-loved smash hit synths of the last decade. Dude, I'm telling you, you gotta take it easy with the dick riding. You're gonna break the dick. It's successfully charging just shy of $2,000 for it despite looking like an oversized calculator. Alright, there we go. That's some of the shade I'm talking about there. Let's keep that going. Let's keep that going. To devising everything from the mother of all dicks. I remember that one. That was a great day for news, dude. Mother of all dicks. I'm sorry, mother of all decks. To creating their own PC case. That one sucked. WNN was not around for that one, but I did react to it on stream, and that sucked. That thing sucked. At its core, the OPZ is a 16-track, 16-step sequencer. Of those tracks, 8 generate audio, while the other 8 are used for effect manipulation and external control. I think you guys get the idea there about what it is. Most intriguing, it also featured a visual sequencer. That's unheard of, dude. That's crazy. If you ever moaned about being too distracted to finish a track, things just got a whole lot worse. I mean, if Space Invaders is distracting you, I think you just don't really want to do this, to be honest. I just don't understand why these news companies are so keen to ride the dick of Teenage Engineering and a lot of other these companies that probably do not deserve the respect that they get. Bruise me in the head. Bruise me in the head. Okay, then next up we have the worst commercial for a plugin of all time. The plugin itself looks okay, but the commercial itself was just so bad. Just stick around and you'll see. TRAPTUNE is a new automatic tuning multi-effect for trap and other modern electronic music genres. Not sure why they named it TRAPTUNE then. You can get it for 19 euros. It's not just an automatic tuner which can give you everything from subtle pitch correction to the strong artificial share effect. I mean, I feel like you can get a much stronger artificial effect than share. Do these people time travel or something? TRAPTUNE is here for your natural tuning, hard tuning, and also complex vocal effecting. The core of TRAPTUNE, oh god, I don't even want to read this. The core of TRAPTUNE is in the tune-in section for some TRAPTUNE intensity. Maybe the only knob they will use, and they would maybe add second voice. But many will fall in love with TRAPTUNE's reverb, distortion, and delay. I'm sure you can't get that anywhere else. You will never sound like someone else unless you really want to. These guys have to be time travelers, because how do they not know that everyone has been using auto-tune for like the longest time now? And people have been also using distortion and reverb with it as well too. So it's very common. No idea what they're talking about. But let's look at their demo video. They've turned off the comments on it. It can't be because it was bad, right? I actually did a full reaction to this on my second channel.
No matter how hard you try, you will never sound like this without TRAPTUNE.
Yeah. You can never sound like this, no matter how hard you try, without TRAPTUNE. Need I say more? I'm not going to react to the whole thing here, because that would just be very redundant. Whoever made the video for that last product should be banned from using anything. They should be banned from computers. They're in the first ever computer timeout, till further notice. In our next story, there is a new Drums That Knock kit coming out from Decap. It's called Drums That Knock X. It's $50. Everything is royalty free. Everything is original and crafted from scratch. Good to hear. It includes 48 808s, 13 breakbeats, 27 drum loops, 15 fills, 23 hi-hat loops, 43 hi-hats, 43 kicks, 15 knock presets, 38 melodic loops, 7 MIDI files, 36 melodic one-shots, 200 percussive one-shots, 76 percussion loops, 6 rap vocal loops, 18 risers, 53 shouts, and 40 snares. Let's look at the demo video really quickly here. Sounds really good so far to me. I've never personally been a big fan of Decap's snares. They really have like a specific strange quality to me, but overall his sounds are really good in my opinion. They hit very hard. I will say this snare here sounds pretty good though. Okay, overall, that sounds pretty good to me. That sounds actually worth the money. In our next story, we're going to take to the stage. A recent THUNDERCAT show was put on hold because some random person stormed to the stage and wanted their 15 minutes of fame and would not leave. Bro, what? Why would anyone want to hear you? They came to see THUNDERCAT.
It's a show, bro. This ain't you. This ain't about you.
Thank you.
Just go on stage and say thank you. Thank you for getting that crazy bitch out of here. She did not want to leave. She probably thinks they're clapping for her. Oh, we got backup. We got backup coming.
Oh, shit. Nice.
All right, well, that was actual insanity. I want to see that happen more often, guys. Let's get out there and let's start interrupting some shows. Views. In our next story, Cherry Audio releases the new ELKA-X synthesizer. ELKA-X replicates the original exceptional character and luxury features without compromising sound or functionality and expands its features to deliver the authentic synth-X experience at a price anyone can afford. Cherry Audio's ELKA-X synthesizer is now available at cherryaudio.com and authorized resellers worldwide at the very low price of $39. It includes highly stable, digitally controlled analog oscillators and a flexible 4-pole multi-mode filter. It was multi-timbral and even included an innovative 4-track sequencer. It was used by Stevie Wonder, Keith Emerson, and it was often used for its laser harp sound. I actually did a comparison of analog hardware versus the digital Cherry Audio replication, and it was basically indistinguishable in my opinion. Again, another thing on my second channel. I know I'm promoting that a lot today, but it's all relevant, that's why. They doubled the voices to 16, retained the split/double and sequencer features that other clones forgot, and there's no compromise I can detect in the sound quality or features, says John Michael Jarre. John Michael Jarre. I don't know how to say it. That's one thing, guys. I'm gonna bring you the news, but I don't know how to say it. So please forgive my mispronunciations. It's $39, normally $59, and there's a free 30-day demo. I mean, overall, sounds pretty good to me. The song slaps. Sounds like something you might hear in like Sonic or something. Oh, it's got M1 and VST3 support, guys. Whoa. I don't know, Cherry Audio. I mean, sure you don't want to charge for that? You guys could charge for that if you wanted to, apparently. Overall, sounds pretty good to me. No complaints here. News? So 42 years later, it seems like we might be about to get MIDI 2.0. According to this, the MIDI Association has released details of the ongoing industry-wide initiative by over 50 MIDI Association companies to develop MIDI 2.0 products and services. Yamaha Corporation has funded the development of the MIDI Workbench, a software tool for MIDI 2.0 testing and compliance. ME has also updated the firmware for the TB2 Groovizer, an open-source MIDI 2 hardware synthesizer developed by Gene Marias. And Canadian-based company AimNote have designed Protozoa, a flexible Raspberry Pico-based prototyping tool for MIDI 2.0. The creation of MIDI 2.0 was therefore a no-brainer, being predicted as soon as the mid-80s, delivering faster throughput, boosted resolution for smoother control, more parameters, and who knows, one day even the possibility of passing digital audio through the cables too. In our next story, guess who's back? It's not Steven or Rob. I don't know what took them so long to get back together, but Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and DR.DRE are pictured in the studio together in this fucked up aspect ratio picture here. It looks like it was stretched vertically or something. I think they just fucked it up on the website because it looks fine on Twitter. MusicTech.com, get your shit together. Marshall Mathers captioned the photo, just a few bros hanging out. No further details of an album or single have been confirmed or denied. There's probably something coming though. They're in an expensive studio, so I don't think they're just hanging out. I mean, maybe that's what you do when you're a high profile musician. You just hang out in studios. Billie Eilish wouldn't say the same though. There's yet to be a song which features all three on one track or an album made collaboratively. It appears that fans are hoping for one, if not both, of those potential outcomes to come from their time in the studio. I wouldn't hold your breath on the album, but maybe a song. I could see that. And that's it for tonight's news, guys. I'm your host, Massive Hater. Make sure to follow me on social media if you haven't. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We're trying to get to 20K by the end of the year. We are quite close. We're at 16,000. If you want to support the channel, make sure to consider joining my Patreon or using the affiliate links down in the description. Merch is on the ways, guys. Talking about Massive Hater merch, some news merch. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching till the end. Goodbye.
The Band Incorporated.